once I have kids, I stop caring about so much shit. Notice I don't go on other pods. People are like, man, this would be really good for your image. I don't do it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm like,
I didn't like D'Elia till he had kids.
Facts.
Watching D'Elia become a dad was the most beautiful change ever. And it's not like I hated D'Elia. It's just we were cut from a different cloth. We're not the same guy.
Completely different.
But then being humbled, he got very much humbled by the industry and getting in trouble. And then he had 2 children, and he's a totally different guy.
He's still autistic, but but he's actually a good autistic.
I called him up after seeing that special and seeing him talk about his dad and stuff. And then seeing him with his 2 kids.
Oh, yeah.
And how much he loves them. And you know what I said to him? I said, Chris, I know you've been through, first of all, let me just state this because you said it too. He was accused of something that he didn't do. Okay? And if you have trouble with that, take a look at the FBI and everybody else who investigated any notion that he had anything to do with anybody underage. Okay? That's a fucking lie. Okay?
Yeah, 100%.
He's guilty of being an asshole.
Sure, a womanizer,
We
all
told
that
him
stuff.
We warned him how many times?
Great, but what stuck was this myth that somehow he was a pedophile.
Well, it's fun to tear things down, and that's what people like to do.
Okay, so first and foremost, Brendan Schaub, the lie that he doesn't. Brendan Schaub goes on other people's podcasts all the time. They're just YouTubers with less than 1,000 subscribers. He doesn't go on any of the big podcasts because, 1, they don't want him on there because his career is over and he adds nothing and brings nothing. And 2, it's hard to bring him on because you would normally just bring him on and shit on him, but nobody wants to do that because he's still Rogan's buddy and they don't want to offend Rogan. So that's another reason why they don't have him on. But as to the Chris D'Elia thing, well, they talked about it. Remember, the FBI was investigating. I don't know if they still are investigating him, but I guess Callen would know and Schaub would know. Maybe that investigation of Chris D'Elia is now officially over, and they're claiming that he's innocent. Well, he's guilty of being an asshole and a piece of shit, says, Brendan Schaub, the guy who did all the same things D'Elia did. I mean, if D'Elia did nothing illegal, which is their claim, then Schaub did all the same things with cheating on his wife and all that stuff too. I mean, honestly, who cares? But, I mean, for Schaub to say that as if he's completely innocent or something, wow. That's just wow. And, I mean, he's still suing me. I mean, I won the lawsuit, but the appeal is still in effect. And when he loses that, he's going to try and bring it to the Supreme Court, all because I dropped that video of him passing his number to a baddie at the Super Bowl thing as if it was my video I created. So, but I don't know what he thinks he's doing calling out D'Elia when he did the same thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.